Hamden High, I'm Casey Long, and I'm here to tell you #What's Trending. Whether it's school-wide or worldwide, trends are always changing. From controversial news stories to popular social media trends, there is definitely a lot that has happened so far in 2014. Let's see what Hamden High School students had to say about #What's Trending in sports, news, social media, and television.
A lot of people use Netflix to watch TV shows and movies.
I watch all the good shows on Netflix like How I Met Your Mother, American Dad, American Horror Story.
I watch Glee, How I Met Your Mother, Royal Pains. I watch everything I can see on Netflix for days. And Friends is coming on to Netflix soon, so.
Ooh, that's a tough one, a lot. I mean, I like them girly shows like Gossip Girl. I can get into that. Orange is the New Black. Breaking Bad, I finished that. One Tree Hill, I'd be watching that too. Blue Mountain State, that's my favorite show.
I would say that Vine is very popular right now.
My favorite Vine is the one where the guy is at the doctor's office and the doctor goes, "When did you start getting your symptoms?" And the guy goes, "About a week ago."
My favorite Vine would be, look at all those chickens.
Mama, I love you. P.O.P. hold it down. Hip squat. This is the funniest one.
So there's this late girl, I forgot her name, but she's in her mom's car. And then she's like, "I'm in me mom's car." And then she's like, the mom's like, "Get out me car." And then the girl's like, "Aw." That's my favorite one.
Hey there, we're at the freshman fair right now, so we can learn a little bit about the clubs and after-school extracurricular activities that we do here at Hamden High. So we're gonna come on in, and we're just gonna take a gander at all of this stuff. Like, look at that! Look at all the things you could do here. That's awesome. So we're gonna go and we're gonna interview some people and maybe learn some new stuff and see what's happening, see what's awesome about Hamden High. Hey, it's Joseph, and I'm here with my good friend Megan, and we're going to learn a little bit about P7.
So P7 is a club we meet every week on Wednesdays.
So we come together, we hang out. It's a Christian club, so we have like a short 10-minute lesson, and then we hang out more, play more games like Ninja, fun stuff. It gets dangerous, but it's fun.
And there's this lovely flyer, so yeah, check out P7. They sound like they're a lot of fun.
Human relations, ultimate theater, anime,
Asian Club, Hamden High Step Team, Bridge Builders, Debate Team, Red Sox Club,
Stop, Magic Club, Main Stage Ensemble, P7, Writers Club.
Hey, I'm here with the Asian Club, and you don't have to be Asian to join apparently. And I'm here with Jasmine and what's her name? Christina. Tell me a little bit about your club, what you guys do.
We like to spread information about different Asian cultures and kind of just like break the stereotypes that people have.
When do you guys usually meet?
We meet on Wednesdays every week.
Oh, thank you Asian Club for your time.
I grew up myself.
You grew yours yourself. How did you grow them? What did you use?
Steroids.
What? Hey, it's Joe Benitez, and I'm back again at the Freshman Fair on Friday. And I'm here with Poyan, and I'm going to be asking you a couple of questions about your club. So what is your club, Anime?
It's an anime club. We just like watch anime, go on field trips, have a fun time. I'm not a real bunny by the way. We did like a video game tournament once, like in this room actually. What else? We do a lot of fundraisers. We're going for we get to go to Anime Boston for 3 days over the weekend.
Well, that's the Anime Club, and they're pretty cool people.
Woo.
Hey, America, it's Joe Benitez again, and I'm holding a pin, and
I'm holding a ball.
And he's holding a ball.
A 10-pound ball to be exact.
I'm here with my friend Dan, and we're going to learn a little bit about your club.
Well, we meet on Fridays, and we pay about $5. That's it. And we bowl.
$5 for bowling. That's pretty. That's
with
a pretty
about
good deal.
20 to 30 people.
20 to 30 people. That's.
We almost take up the entire building.
That's awesome. So, thanks, Dan.
You're welcome.
Hey, It's Joe Benitez again, and I'm here with Danielle Bricknola. A little bit about debate team and what you guys do.
Well, we meet about twice a week and we talk about current events and debate against each other, hone our public speaking skills, and talk about things that we find controversial and interesting.
Yeah, do you guys do any events or things like that?
Once a month we actually go to a tournament and compete against other schools, so that's really exciting.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, we have a good time.
Okay, well,
Usually win trophies too.
So debate team sounds fun and awesome, and thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Ladies and germs, come to the Ranning Club. There is no terms, there's no question, there's no mind, this is no mystery. Just sign on the paper. This is no question, this is no caper, this is not a mystery. Please come to the Ranning Club where you can evoke all mind, you can ask questions, you can be the man.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Everybody gather around, come and listen to me. If you want to share your feelings, it's the place to be. Just come and write your name down and you gonna see. Step up, come on, show up, come on.
I love freshman fair.
I love freshman fair.
I love freshman fair.
Hey, 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 it is Joe Benitez, and I'm back again here with Hamden Main Stage Ensemble. Lovely and talented Miss Alexandra Marie Mandel. Now, Allie, could you tell me a little bit about what your job as assistant director entails?
I help the director with creative choices.
I play Sergeant Carlino.
Oh, that's awesome, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And are you excited for the show?
Yeah, I'm really excited to be working with the new director and to be in this production with all these many talented people.
We also do crew and tech, which takes place during Saturdays, and we get lighting and costumes and sets done then. Wait Until Dark is going to be a thrilling and awesome show. Come see us.
So, I gotta do it to you, right?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, I have a lighter, right?
Awesome.
Have a lighter.
Oh. What?
All right. Keep it up.
What?
You sure you like it better? Hold it on tight, please. Hold it on tight. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you gotta go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hold it first. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I drop the cover. Open your head. Hold it up.
That is so cool. You win the prize for being freaking awesome.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Avery Carmona.
And my name is Nyrese Davis. This past week, we asked students and staff several questions at Hamden High about fashion and music.
There was a wide variety of different artists and brands that people favorite the most. Everybody's answers were all unique and different in their own way.
Let's take a look.
Who is your favorite fashion icon?
I would definitely say Nyrese Davis, who's like back there working the camera.
Jake Lord.
Nyrese Davis.
Tyra Banks.
Ariana Grande.
Why?
Because she's so beautiful and girly and feminine. If you could spend an entire day with your favorite artist, who would that artist be?
Ariana Grande. I love her, so I would love to spend a day with her.
I would probably spend the day with Beyonce. Without Jay. Just B and no J.
Eminem.
I would say Lana Del Rey, because she's like gorgeous and I love the way she sings. I would just make her sing to me the whole time. That's kind of weird, but yeah. What is your favorite style?
My favorite style would definitely be girly. I'm definitely a girly girl.
I guess I'm pretty into the urban, modern style, stuff like H&M, Urban Outfitters, I don't know what you would call that, but the New York type style, I guess.
My favorite style would probably be like sporty, because it's like the laziest style there is.
And you don't like to get dressed in the morning?
I mean, not for school really, because there's not really anyone to impress, but like sporty, I could just throw some sneakers on and like sweats or leggings and a t-shirt and I'll be fine. So.
Who's your favorite band or artist?
Let me think. I love Latino music, so I guess Jennifer Lopez?
Marshall Mathers, Eminem.
2 Chainz.
It would probably be 5 Seconds of Summer because they cute and I love them and they're so cute. Yes, and One Direction is like a close second.
What would you say your favorite shoe is?
My favorite shoe. You mean you mean the designer or
the shoe?
Oh my God! I have a pair of Cordanis that are kind of like mules, but they have the sling back. Actually, I just bought them and I love them. Love them.
I would definitely say flats, and boots probably because I love boots too.
Heels. I love heels.
My favorite pair of shoes is actually a pair of boots that I bought. They're Cole Haan boots, and they're blue, and they're my favorite pair.
If you had $5,000, what item of clothing would you buy?
I would buy the whole security staff all new uniforms.
I would buy a really nice pair of cowboy boots.
You know what? I would just have to I would go on a shopping spree to Nordstrom's. There's just there's shoe department, clothes, and makeup. I have to hit the makeup department.
I would spend it on 2 suits that I saw that cost $2,500 a piece.
I'd probably buy a couple pair of shoes.
Shoes.
What was the last song you listened to?
Hold You Down by Chris Brown.
Can you give us a demonstration of that song?
No, but Jordan can.
Hello. I hold you down. I'm the one's gonna hold you down. I'm the one's gonna hold you down.
Ariana Grande, My Everything.
You Remind Me by Mary J. Blige.
30 Deep by Chevy Woods.
Well, the last song I listened to is the last song we all should have listened to, which played on the PA system.
And what's that?
Mr. Telephone Man. Mr. Telephone Man, something wrong with my line. If you need my baby's number, pick up the phone.
Hi, I'm Brianna Jackson. Summer reading has always been part of our education, but this year it took a new and exciting twist. We had to read 2 books, one from a calculated list and 1 free choice book. Then on the first day of school, we had to write an essay. I asked students their honest opinion about this new summer reading initiative.
Can you say your name and grade, please?
James Vecchio, senior.
Did you read over the summer?
I skimmed. Yeah, I read. Well, yeah. Sure.
Did you feel motivated by the assessment on the second day of school to read this summer?
No, because I felt like it wasn't a priority for me to do over the summer. But if I could have done it again, I would have read. Well, I would have read the whole book.
With the fact that we don't know where the grade is going.
Yes, but coming into taking the test or writing the essay, I thought the grade was going to English. So I was like, I'm obviously going to get this done, but still nothing.
Thank you, James.
Hi, I'm Brianna Jackson with Hadia Samuel. What grade are you in, Hadia?
12th grade.
Did you read over the summer?
I read a book, but it wasn't on the summer reading list.
Do you feel like the test was hard or is it efficient as an assessment?
I don't think the test is sufficient at all, to be honest, because it's a 5-point checklist, and if you didn't read the summer reading book, you just lost a check. And then if you didn't take notes, you lost another one. If you didn't do insight, was it quotes? Yeah. Then you lost another one. So I'm gonna end up with 2 remaining points. If I read a book and then wrote about it and gave 3 main ideas of why it should be in the next summer reading list. So then it was a pass-fail either way.
You're a senior, but if you were to come across something like this again, would you be motivated to read something on the list because of an assessment?
Yes, I would definitely read a book on the list just so I can pass, because I bystander to it, but not really. For me, I feel like if I'm really motivated to do the work in the first place, it doesn't matter where it's going, as long as I know I'm doing it and I'm getting a grade for it.
Thank you, Hadia. Can you say your name and grade, please?
My name's Brian De Jesus, and I'm a junior.
Where do I put my hands?
Did you read over the summer?
No, I didn't.
Why not?
Because I felt I had more important things to do over the summer than read. The test was finished and the grades didn't go in for months. I feel like I did I didn't do a right thing by not doing it, but it wouldn't have affected me if I did do it.
Did you read over the summer?
Yeah, I read 2 books, one from the list called Paper Towns by John Green, and then another book called First He Killed My Father.
And how did you choose your second book?
I actually got it from somebody else as a gift, so. I feel like there should have been more options, especially for people who didn't want the #1 bestseller that everybody had read to read. So I thought that maybe having authors or more options would have been beneficial and had a better response from the students. Well, I think that if students knew where the grade was going, they would be more motivated, knowing that it actually counted somewhere, but at the moment.
Did you read over the summer?
No, I did not.
Why not?
Well, because I was more preoccupied with strength and conditioning for football season. Well, yeah, I really just don't like a book list, to tell you the truth. I mean, if we're going to do summer reading, we should be able to choose our own books.
But one of the options this year was that you could choose on the list and a chosen book, so you still didn't read a chosen book anyway.
Well, if someone had told me that, I probably would have read them.
I then asked Miss Birmingham, English teacher and head of the English department, what she felt about the new summer initiative. What was the reasoning for the new summer initiative as relayed to you? What did you get an email that said the specific reasoning, or?
No, I didn't get an email, but for all the years that I've been here, the teachers have been concerned about having students read during the summer. The idea is that students actually lose academic ground over the summer when they haven't done any reading. They're away from the classroom. They're not doing. Well, there were several different points being made. One is that traditionally, summer reading assessment had taken place at the equinox, which would be just about now, September 22nd or 23rd, because technically that's the official end of summer. On the other hand, what was actually happening is a lot of students weren't reading during the summer. So the feeling was, wait, we should move the assessment to the second day of school so that it's really right at the beginning, so that we're saying, did you read during the summer or not? That makes a lot of sense to me. The question about what is the perfect length of list is a challenging one, because we have had longer lists a few years ago, and I know a lot of people didn't necessarily look at all the long list because it was daunting just because it was too long. Then there's also the question of, should the reading be required to come from the list, or are these just ideas of things that are new and interesting that people are talking about, so you might want to read them too? Those are different perspectives on the way to do a list. A little hard for me to tell yet since I haven't seen the results. The idea of having a writing assignment seems reasonable. The idea of having a prompt where you're asked to evaluate how effective was this book being part of the summer reading list, that actually seems like a very good prompt to me. The idea that we're going to use the writing as a chance to get all the teachers on the same page for how we evaluate reading, that also seems like a good task for us to undertake. I know I tend to go with more free choice myself, but I also like to think of myself as a team player, and when the group said, well, we'd like to have a specific list and everybody read at least one book from the list, I said, okay. But if we follow through this year, I suspect next year it will be more motivating for students because they'll believe in it a little bit more. Right now, as you said, we all have questions. What is this grade going to affect? Where is it going? And we don't know yet. Next year, we'll probably know.
Hi, this is DeAndre Davis from HHS Insider. I'm here interviewing
Fran Bonadies.
It's Fran. So what's your position on the football team?
I play quarterback.
Okay, and what are your thoughts about going to this next game?
I think going in there, I think it's kind of a good thing being the underdog, because when we go in there, really nothing bad can happen. We're going to come out there and we're going to try our hardest, and basically I think we're going to win, to be honest. We're going to go out there and we're going to go full speed, and we're going to bang a couple bodies around and come out with a win.
All right, so are there any new offensive or defensive schemes that you think that would help going into the game?
Well, I think we got a couple more players back. We got Trayon Dobbs back, who's a great player. His speed hasn't been at its prime lately, but I think once he starts practicing a little bit harder, and he'll get his speed back up to back up. And these new techniques for this week, I think we've been watching film on them for a while, and I think we go in there, we do a couple shifts, stuff like that, kind of confuse the defense, go in there and score a couple touchdowns. And on defense, I think we got way more athletic people than them, and we're a lot faster, so we're just going to use our speed versus them. That's the game plan.
Okay, so one last question. Is there anything that you do personally so you could benefit the team better by making yourself better?
Well, I think on when we go team defense, and I try, since I don't play defense, I try to get the best scout team possibly to simulate what it's going to be like. We come in there and basically no screwing around. We're going full speed versus the D, and we're basically trying to score against them. If we score, it's good. It's a good thing for the defense because now simulates what it's actually going to happen during a game.
Well, thanks for your time, friend. It was great having you.
Thanks, Dan.
I'd like you to tell me your name, your position.
My name is Jose Quillen. I play offensive guard and tackle.
My name is Jamie Santor, and I play offensive guard and defensive tackle.
So, Jamie and Jose, what are your thoughts going into this game?
I'm just thinking we definitely gotta, work hard, keep our minds right, and just make sure that we don't let a name, get to us.
Yeah, basically what Jose said. Got to go out there and play our brand of football, and we'll be able to beat them.
So how do you two prepare for this team throughout the week? Like, is there any special drills that you do, or you have to get to a certain mindset so you can beat them?
I'll watch some team film. I'll also watch professional football too. And during practice, I'll make sure I try my hardest. And if I mess up, fix myself. I think we definitely have the talent and work ethic as far as, that goes. And our play scheme is different but very effective, especially against the defensive look we're looking at on offense. So.
Yeah, basically to prepare for this game, we watch a lot of their film, and we put in a motion scheme on the offense that really is going to mess with their heads when we're in the game. We put in a new defensive scheme as well to counter strong offensive attacks, so we're definitely going to be able to keep them off the scoreboard better than we would have if we kept our normal defense in there. So we definitely have a shot to beat them this week.
All right, thank you for your time. All right, John Lomax, so what's your position on the team?
I am a defensive back and a running back.
All right, is there anything that you have noticed that been a difference in the team?
Well, I mean, this year around, I feel like a lot of the guys have the, I guess you say, fire or passion to come up with the best season this school has seen in a while. So, I mean, during practice, we have a lot more energy than past years that we've had.
Now, is there anything you think you can do personally to make the team better?
Well, since I'm not practicing and playing, I feel like the only thing I can do is support and hope for the best. So by inspiring those who are playing to go all out, practice, and in the game.
All right, one last question. Do you believe and firmly believe that we will win this game on Friday?
I honestly and truly believe we have a chance of winning this game. There is no doubt in my mind.
Well, thank you, John Lomax. It was great having you. All right, Trayon Dobbs, what's your position on the football team?
Running back and safety, free safety.
All right, what are your thoughts about going to this next game?
Me and the team also, we're all excited for it. It's a big task, We go, we do our best, and we see where we stand in the SEC.
Is there anything you've seen in practice that encourages you to have this belief?
The way we're moving, everybody knows their assignments. We're moving fast. Everybody's flying to the ball. We're looking good right now. We're looking good, looking real good.
Or anything you feel like you can do personally to make yourself better to help your team win this Friday?
Just know my assignments, fly to the ball, make sure nobody comes in my zones, and just make sure I do my best on every play, 100%. Do my best to get this W.
All right, one last question. So do you really and truly honestly believe that you'll win this game?
Of course. We're going to go. We're going to play our hardest. We're going to get this W. Definitely have this one.
All right, thank you, Trayon Dobbs. It was nice having you.
We are now recording, question mark? Is it? It's on. The little red button's on, and we actually get to record this time. That's fantastic. Egg. Zip it.
Or you have to be in this. You don't zip it, you have to be in this.
Chanel, stop trying to get people in here. Hi. Hey there, hi there, ho there. It's Joe Benitez here, and I am back with my lovely friend and director and teacher, Miss Megan Cheneau. Cheneau, could you tell me a little bit about your temporary position here at Hampton High School?
You're very tall. I just want to point that out. You look a lot taller than I do right now.
Thank you. I put myself on a little pedestal here.
Temporary position at Hampton High School involves. Sorry, Allie just pitched herself off a chair. Involves taking over the theater classes because Mr. Nyquist has been promoted to the Director of Fine Arts for the town of Hampton. So he asked me to come in and teach while he oversees absolutely everything that has to do with art in the town of Hampton.
Yeah, that's really, really cool and awesome. So, how long do you think this position is gonna stay as Cheneau being cool teacher lady?
Well, you know, it all could end tomorrow. We'll just have to live it day to day.
Okay, that's beautiful. So I hear you're going to be directing our fall show.
I am. So you know how you come to rehearsal every day and I'm the one who tells you stuff?
Oh,
So
shucks.
That's happening. So I am directing the fall play, and it's
Uh-huh.
called Wait Until Dark. And it
Ooh.
is a thriller, and it's very scary.
Uh-huh.
And I recommend that everyone come see it.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your cast and crew?
I can. I have a fantastic cast and crew. There is a cast of 8
Mhm.
and a crew of countless wonderful people who come in and build the set, and they hang our lights, and they make sure that we're on schedule for everything. And the fabulous, gorgeous Alyssa Santos is over there hiding.
Alyssa, could you come in here for a second?
Cut to the applause.
Hi.
This is Alyssa.
Hey.
Alyssa, tell us a little bit about what you do as stage manager.
Yeah.
So as a stage manager, I make a prompt book and have all of the cues ready, and I set up the stage and connect the cast with the crew members.
Awesome. I also see we have a Sarah Courtmanch. Sarah, could you? Courtmanch. I see. This is Sarah Courtmanch. So I hear you're going to be playing the female lead in this in this production.
I am.
Could you tell me a little bit about that?
A little bit about that. Well, she is a woman and she's blind, and she gets caught in a con with 3 men who are looking for a doll full of heroin.
Ooh, heroin. That's fun. Well, yeah, mad spoopy for the season of fall. Okay, peace out, Cub Scout. That was the beautiful and incomparable Sarah Courtmanch and Alyssa Santos. Okay. Also, you honestly are one of the best dressed teachers at this school. Can you tell me a little bit about your fashion sense and where you get it and what you do?
Wow, thank you. You know, with great responsibility comes great fashion,
Mhm.
and my responsibilities here just keep growing and growing. So my fashion has to match that. So
I
it's
see.
so it's a challenge. You know, the more responsibilities that I have, the better my footwear has to be.
Awesome. We also hear you have a lovely dog.
I have the most lovely dog.
Uh-huh.
I do. He's beautiful, and he is my great love.
Aw,
Do you
that's
have a
cute.
dog?
I used to. Yeah, he died like freshman year. But we're not gonna get into that. Could you tell me when the show is going to be?
The show is going to be November 6th through the 8th, 7:30 p.m. in the theater. You should come see it.
Yes, please do. We have a half-price ticket night on Thursday, and I play a character part in it. So I recommend you come see me do cool actor stuff, where I play something far less awkward and enjoyable than I usually am. So thank you for your time, Miss Megan Cheneau. And that's all for now. Catch you on the flip side, interview people. I think that went quite nicely.